a major breakthrough for green card applicants. Imagine filing your green card application and getting a decision in just half a year. No endless waiting. No canceled interviews. No years of life put on hold. For thousands of immigrants, that dream might finally become reality because of a groundbreaking change from USCIS in 2025. USCIS modernization and the bigger picture. For years, the U.S. immigration system has been criticized as slow, outdated, and painfully inefficient. Mountains of paperwork, confusing updates, and years of backlogs left applicants feeling trapped. USCIS officials have now confirmed that this new policy isn't just about skipping interviews, it's part of a larger effort to modernize the entire system. By investing in technology, digital filing platforms, and streamlining procedures, the agency is signaling a real commitment to faster, fairer, and more transparent immigration. Who qualifies for faster green card processing? The most important question everyone is asking is, does this apply to me? The new rule only applies to certain applicants. If your case is clean, simple, and well-documented, USCIS may decide that an interview isn't necessary. That means no past violations, no inconsistencies, and no red flags. The goal is to push straightforward cases through quickly while reserving officer time for more complex petitions. For many immigrants, this could mean cutting wait times from years to as little as 6 months. The ripple effect on processing times. Even if you aren't one of the lucky applicants to skip the interview, you may still benefit from this policy. By removing thousands of uncomplicated cases from the interview pipeline, USCIS officers can dedicate more attention to cases that really need it. Think of it as unclogging a bottleneck. Once the easiest cases are moved aside, the entire line starts flowing more smoothly. Families, employers, and workers who have been stuck in limbo for years may finally see progress. The impact of skipping interviews. The elimination of mandatory interviews for certain applicants is more than just a time saver. It removes one of the most stressful stages of the green card process. For decades, the interview has been a source of fear and anxiety, with applicants worrying about every answer, every missing document, and every possible outcome. By taking that step off the table for simple cases, USCIS is reducing stress for applicants while simultaneously clearing space for others. This could create a system that is not only faster, but also less intimidating. Who will still need to attend an interview? It's important to understand that not everyone is exempt from interviews. Applicants with complications in their history, whether it's missing evidence, prior immigration issues, or inconsistencies, will still need to attend in person. For these cases, USCIS insists that interviews remain a vital safeguard. It's not about punishing applicants, but about ensuring accuracy, fairness, and security before granting permanent residency. Imagine getting your green card in 6 months. Let's step into a real-world scenario. You apply for a green card in January. Under the old system, you'd likely wait 18 months or more, with every update causing stress. Under the new system, you could hold your approval notice by July. That's not just faster paperwork. It's the freedom to take a new job, buy a home, or finally reunite with family. 6 months may sound like a number, but for immigrants, it represents hope, stability, and a chance to move forward with confidence. USCIS drops the interview requirement. The centerpiece of this new policy is clear. For certain applicants, USCIS will no longer require an in-person interview. This decision cuts away one of the longest delays in the entire process. Previously, scheduling bottlenecks and officer shortages meant that interviews often pushed cases back by months or years. Now, thousands of green card applicants could see approvals without ever stepping into a USCIS office. It's a fundamental shift that could change the face of immigration processing. A broader look at immigration efficiency. Beyond this policy, USCIS has acknowledged that long-term change requires more than removing interviews. Officials are focusing on scaling staff, expanding digital services, and coordinating with other agencies to reduce overlapping steps. Immigration experts note that these changes reflect a broader trend toward efficiency and accountability. For applicants, it suggests that this may be the beginning of a more modern immigration era rather than just a one-time fix. the human side of the change. Behind every case file is a real person waiting for a future to begin. For some, delays meant years of separation from spouses or children. For others, job offers and career opportunities disappeared while waiting on paperwork. This new policy offers more than approvals. It offers restored confidence and stability. Faster processing means parents reunited with children, workers starting careers, and families finally planning their futures without fear of disruption. Key points driving faster approvals. Staffing increases are helping reduce bottlenecks. Technology upgrades have streamlined application reviews. Policy reforms cut unnecessary steps out of the process. Priority given to simple cases frees resources for complex ones. Pressure on USCIS from lawmakers and communities forced action. Why timing matters. Immigration policies often shift with politics, which means these improvements may not last forever. Experts are urging applicants to file as soon as possible to take advantage of the faster system. If leadership changes or resources are redirected, processing could slow again. Acting now could be the difference between a 6-month approval and another multi-year wait. Final thoughts. This policy change is more than just an administrative update. It's a breakthrough for thousands of immigrants. By removing the interview requirement for simple cases, USCIS is sending a clear message that efficiency and fairness are finally being prioritized. While not everyone will qualify, even applicants still facing interviews stand to benefit from a less clogged system. Another important detail to remember is how this change could impact confidence in the immigration system overall. For years, many applicants have felt uncertain about whether the rules would shift against them or whether their cases would simply disappear into endless delays. By creating a faster and clearer pathway for straightforward cases, USCIS is not just saving time, it's rebuilding trust. When people see real results and shorter wait times, it reinforces the belief that the system can work fairly and efficiently, which is a powerful step toward restoring hope for thousands of families. The future of immigration in America may still face challenges, but this decision shows that progress is possible. For immigrants, families, and employers, it's a reason to hope again. If this video helped you understand what's happening, please subscribe, hit that like button, and turn on notifications so you never miss a critical update. Share this video with your community, especially with anyone applying for immigration benefits. Knowledge is power, and staying informed is the first step in protecting your future. Stay safe, stay aware, and we'll see you in the next update. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.